Now, with these coaches and talking about, 14 and 16 are legit coaches, we also know, and you guys have just alluded to, all of the lesser half, the leg side of the leg workout that isn't getting worked out as Will showed us. The Marylands, the Rutgers, the Michigan State, Northwestern, the Purdue's. Do any of those teams, even Wisconsin, do any of those teams make a couple upsets, or are they just pretty well set down in tier 3 and they just need to wait till next year?
I mean, there's the saying any given Saturday for a reason.
Yes.
But, and I mean, there's the one that I always think about. It was like 2017 or 2018. Ohio State was on that dominant roll, and they go into West Lafayette to play Purdue and get the doors beat off them.
Yep.
That one. That was one of my favorite games to watch that wasn't involving Michigan. That was gorgeous. But there's stuff like that you never know what's going to happen coming in. But, I mean, when you're looking at it, I don't expect any of those teams to take one from those top, say, even 10 teams, Like, I think they're all kind of just, unfortunately, getting pushed down this year.
I can't remember everybody that you mentioned, so I don't know. I know you mentioned Wisconsin, USC was in there. USC was or wasn't in there?
For the bottom tier or the sleepers?
No, well, you said people who could pull off some upsets.
Oh, I said Maryland, Rutgers, Michigan State, Minnesota, Northwestern, Purdue.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Wisconsin in there. So.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I added Wisconsin. I kind of felt iffy about it, but since Will's got the hat on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I had to get a shot. I could definitely see them pulling one or two off here or there. I think Luke Fickell is a really good coach. I think his problem when he started his program is when he ripped the identity of Wisconsin football out from under him with the OC hire from your beloved Carolina Tar Heels. So, but they're getting back to it. So, I mean, ideally they don't look, or play too dissimilar from the Illinois as far as let's get defense under control and let's run the ball down your throat.
Ball. They used to be one of the schools that was running back you.
Oh yeah.
Shoot.
Melvin Gordon, Monte Ball, and
right.
I was gonna say even as recently as 10, 15 years ago, they were still one of the elite running back colleges. Jonathan Taylor.
Yep.
Not that long ago.
And that's a lot of that's because they've been the elite O-line colleges.
Yeah.
Or one of them.
Which this year they do go back to Wisconsin. They've got nothing but seniors, grad students, corn-fed white boys who have been in the program for 6 years and are now getting a chance to play with knee braces on.
It was a long experience on that O-line last year. I remember we did the preview when I brought that up last year.
Yeah.
So they're pretty much down. Obviously, the local team that Will and I followed for years, Maryland. Feel for them. Definitely love what Coach Loxley's doing for those guys. But to your point,
that's such a hard job for them there.
It really is.
Yes,
it really is.
They have to go back to the ACC, and they're not going to do it for the money, but they just cannot compete in the Big Ten.
Now, it sucks to see because like you look at this next class he's got coming in, he's got a couple like top 5 positional guys, and there's some really good recruits signing up to go there. But it's just you can't fill in enough of the pieces around those guys to be really successful.
He is the number 1 defensive player in the country.
Yeah,
that is committed to him, and the guy keeps saying, no, I'm going to Maryland. I'm from here. He's getting the number 1 tackle to go to Maryland. Like you said, he brings in some elite skill players. I always tell Sean, DBs and wide receivers from Maryland are someone to look at in the NFL because they are skilled players.
Yep. Banks a couple years ago, Ty Felton last year. I mean,
Stephon Diggs.
Say his name, Sean. Nick Cross.
No, nobody's thinking about that guy.
Vernon.
I wanted him when we drafted Kirby Joseph.
Yeah.